Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
В чем дело?
Мама не дает машинку.
Прекратите баловаться. Сядь!
Слишком вкусно. Не могу жать. Если я голоден, то должен есть. Мира, все идет порядок.
Да.
Не разговаривай с полным ртом.
Извини.
Кушай. А теперь говори мне, где ты с папой был? Где ты с папой был? И
Не
как?
говори с полным пом.
Оба спят.
Иди сюда.
Руслан, мне еще посуду помыть надо.
Это подождет
За тебя.
за тебя. Я так одинок мою любовь. Дети, готовить, уборка. Нема времени до бедного Руслана.
Не отвечай.
Я должен. Я повызову.
Я вижу тебя.
Да. 10 минут. Хорошо. Они запустили акселератор. Они думают, заворся трансформатор. 5 минут. До туда идет.
Что случилось, это подождет?
Есть колебания мощности, но это не трансформаторы вызывают. Да, хорошо. Спокойной ночи.
each proton bunch travels around the main accelerator 11,245 times a second at nearly the speed of light before the journey ends in a series of spectacular head-on collisions.
And that's where our journey to create dark energy begins. I'm Dr. Carl Dameron.
And I'm Dr. Rachel Reed, and we're the lead physicists on the Proteus drill switch project. Dark energy is a product of the Big Bang, and it takes up 75% of our universe.
And tonight we're here to announce an experiment that will shine a little light into this darkness, and if we're right...
And we're pretty sure we're right.
It will change the way we power our planet forever. Free power. Now, if the founder and CEO of Proteus, Max Salinger, were here, he'd be on his third heart attack by now. So it won't actually be free, but it will be a hell of a lot cheaper.
In simple terms, we're going to dig a well in the vacuum of space. And our shovel will be the drill switch, the dark radiation integrated lattice. And our water will be the dark energy in which the universe floats.
We believe that we'll be able to generate so much energy that we'll never be dependent on fossil fuel or dangerous nuclear power ever again.
Compliments of P-53! Stop killing the planet!
So the challenge isn't to change the world, but to reshape it. Or in my case, pay smart people to do it for me. The work of Dr. Rachel Reed and Dr. Carl Dameron will change the world. Their names written alongside the greats: Feynman, Hawking, Einstein, Ali. I hear that's one heck of a right you got there, Doc. You know, I started Proteus Group about 30 years ago because I believed that I could make the world a better place. But for those of us with great ideas comes a great responsibility. A responsibility to try harder, to transcend our infinitesimal place in the universe and to become one with it. Energy is everything, and we are standing on the brink of an extraordinary journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, a toast to the Adam and Eve of science. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, and Peebles is doing some really interesting work with gravity theory at Princeton. I mean, we can make the call if you like.
Oh, don't listen to her. You don't need any more education. What you need is a couple years off to have some fun.
Well, I vote for Max.
Anyway, it's not higher education. It's just a lot more complicated. I didn't go to college myself. I learned everything I needed to know from the failures of my competitors. Come on, I want you to meet some interesting people.
She is ambitious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Max went to the Sorbonne for 3 years.
Probably went for the cheese. Wow, look who's coming.
Oh, dear.
Dr. Reed. David. Dr. Dameron.
That's quite a gathering we have here tonight. There's 4 ambassadors, 3 Nobel laureates, 2 billionaires, and a foreign minister.
Yes, well, Mr. Salinger's got a lot of writing on this. He's counting on you to get it done.
It's not a race, David.
Enjoy the night. I mean, have a drink.
Charming and clever.
I thank you all for your commitment. This action will send a clear message to Proteus that we, the people, will never tolerate their irresponsible dismemberment of our world.
They cannot be allowed to play God with nature.
Proteus Group owns thousands of greenhouses like this, and in every single one of them, they're screwing with Mother Nature. They own 22,000 genetic patents, and that number is growing by 10 a week and accelerating. Max Salinger, the founder of Proteus, claims that in 20 years, he's gonna feed the world with high-tech food factories like this. Forget Mother Nature. He intends to manufacture his own world. This is a new species of plant. That's why this lab is quarantined. They don't know what it is. It's been engineered with the DNA copied from the genome of metastasizing cancer, designed to trigger runaway growth to speed up the harvesting cycle. They want us to eat industrially produced organic tumors every day and pay a premium for the pleasure. The real question is, what else are they hiding?
Hey, what are you guys doing in here?
Go, 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 go! Come on!
Hold it now, or I'll shoot!
You okay?
Yeah, they almost missed me.
It doesn't look good.
Bastards.
We have to play tougher.
Let's not jump the gun.
I'm not. They're shooting at us. We need to change our game.
Let's get this to go viral first.
You know who did it?
Not definitively. Our intelligence strongly suggests an eco-activist group called P53. Now, we think they're responsible for several attacks on our Proteus servers. But they may be trying to raise the stakes with more direct action. Anyways, we're watching, but these guys, they're hard to crack. They're all paranoid, unpredictable.
What are the police doing?
Well, they haven't been notified.
Good, let's keep it that way. No point in publicizing it ourselves. What's the damage?
A few $1,000s, an experimental crop. What has me worried is these guys that seem to be stepping up the intensity of their attacks.
We'll double the security at the lab. A lot of angry people out there right now. Can't say that I blame them, but I don't want them in my backyard. And this experiment has to succeed.
Good morning.
Morning.
You slept late.
Yeah, well, you kind of kept me up last night.
You're beginning to become a bad habit.
Did we have a conversation about you keeping clothes here?
We don't have conversations about lots of things. Doesn't mean they don't happen.
How are things at the lab? Everybody getting along?
Good. Nothing exciting, just science.
Just science has costed me north of $3 billion, and I didn't build that thing for my health. Are we good to go?
Relax, Max. It's all under control.
That hand still hurting you?
What do you expect me to do? The guy scared the crap out of me.
Well, the evening wasn't a total wash.
What do you mean?
You're a big hit on YouTube.
See, there's the power fluctuation.
0.1%.
Well, that's still within experimental tolerances.
Yes, but We're not on the Denver grid, so there should not be any system variation.
But we can still run the accelerator at full power.
Yes, only a minor deviation, but still, I would...
Carl, I love and respect your perfectionism, but that is probably a $2 capacitor somewhere that isn't holding charge. Find it and swap it out, okay?
All right.
Oh, some nice earrings. They look real. We are paying her too much. Make a note. Okay, people, the power variation is no longer an issue. We are good to go. Chloe, where do we stand?
The proton bunches are in the Betrayal accelerator.
Where's the energy?
6.9 teravolts.
Can you take it to 7.9, please?
The bunch interval is 40 nanoseconds. Don't make it any shorter. Open the B breeder gate, please. Get them going in both directions.
Okay, gate is open.
Proton density in the beam is good.
Cryo?
1.9 degrees Kelvin.
We'll keep an eye on that. 189 is optimal. Let's get the magnetic fields in the superconductor over 8.5 Teslas.
Okay, we got the beams going in both directions. Let's get a feel for the alignment.
The alignment looks perfect to me.
Protons are at experimental energy levels.
Congratulations, everyone. The accelerator is fully functional. We're officially ready to go live with the experiment.
This is tough shot for her. What? No way.
Why is she taking my marbles?
Well, this is the game she won, but very lucky.
But I didn't even get to play. You took all the shots.
That's because I'm trying to show you how it's done.
I don't want you to, Uncle Rush. He's better.
Oy.
Hand-eye coordination isn't your uncle's strong suit.
I want Auntie Jenna to teach me.
What? Don't listen to it. Okay, I'll show you my technique. Give me the marble. Okay. In Russia, when I was a kid, this was my favorite game. My papa taught me. He was a machine. He never missed. Get your finger. That's it. And just pop. Oh, it's okay. Your energy feels everything. It's in the marbles. It's in your thumb. And it's in you. Right there. It's in you.
I love Sundays.
I'm surprised you remember them.
Hurry. You made us late again. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Please, why do you always do this
I don't
to
always
me?
do this to you.
Well, you do it a lot.
Well, there's a lot of money and 15 years of my life riding on what happens this week, and unfortunately, I don't have a 9-to-5 job.
Well, that's not Ruby's problem, it's yours. So you have to deal with it.
All right, look, I know that I've been absent in many ways, and I will deal with that, but sometimes daughters have to cut their fathers a little slack.
I just don't get it.
I do get it. I do get it. It's bad timing.
I want you to say one thing to Ruby that you think is important that she may not understand.
My work does not mean more than you. I love you. But when you follow your passion, you lose something. Maybe a lot. But you get one shot at this life, and then it's over in an instant. You've got to push for what you want while you can. And I understand how important passion and independence are. They get you through, Ruby. Those are the things that make life worth living. And that's what I want to say to her.
Okay, now, Ruby, what would you like to say?
I think you're depressed. You've been depressed since Mom died. That's 10 years. You don't do anything. We don't do anything. You sit at a desk and look at numbers. That's not passion. That's sticking your head in the sand. I think you should take some kind of antidepressants. Or something.
This is a message to all enemies of the free people of the world. We are P53, and we are the voice of the will of the people. Attention to all capitalist entities and corporate industrial interests. We have been watching you, and you have failed. Your time as self-appointed guardians of the human race is over. This is your one and only warning. Stop the systematic mass murdering, mass poisoning of your people. You, the governments of the world, have been collaborating, corrupting the will of the people for too long. You directed the Industrial Revolution and manipulated the labor of the people into a colonialist, expansionist military regime that persists in our political culture to this day.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm sorry about this morning. I'm sorry. But I do think counseling is great. And I want you to know that I will be there to listen to any of
I have to go to the
anything that you...
bathroom.
No, wait, Ruby. If you want to be treated like an adult, you've got to act like one. Do you understand me? And it's got to be all the time, not just when you feel like it.
Okay. So talk.
All right. I just want to say thank you for setting up that meeting with Dr. Stone.
Sloan. Dr. Sloan. You can't even remember her name.
Look, but that does not mean that I don't appreciate the intention.
No, it means you don't pay attention to anything because you're always thinking about something else.
Honey, I never said I was perfect.
Excuse me.
How's that going?
I think I got her.
She's worried about me, right? I sleep like 3 hours and then I wake up.
You should do yoga, big man. Sleep like baby.
Russell, what part of this body says yoga to you? I can't even touch my toes with a 5-iron, okay?
How do you make love to your wife, big man?
Okay. It's a bit of a personal question. But I hand over my paycheck, jump in the shower, she takes care of the rest.
That's bad, my friend.
Yeah, well, best life in the world, it's the one I got. Gotta make it work.
You know what? Why don't you go home, spend a couple hours with Ruby? I can finish up here.
If you want to run the experiments on time, you can't.
Come on, Carl, you can't work all the time. You have to maintain a little balance.
Who's talking?
Carl, you're a hermit obsessed with physics. You have physics, and on the weekends, you have math and physics.
Just because you go out for cocktails more often doesn't mean you have a bigger life than me.
Okay, that is called multitasking, my friend, and it got us where we are today.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that, and I understand the importance of fundraising and glad handing. I get it. But you can't tell me that when you go to one of these events that you're not keeping an eye out for the next place you're going to send to.
Be careful, Carl. You're getting a little personal.
You know what? Listen, when somebody's truthful, it's because they care. I mean, you always tell me the truth, don't you? You told me the truth about my marriage. You told me the truth about Ruby. And about all the mistakes I'm always making with her.
Yeah, and you weren't very happy about it.
But I listen. Really struggling to introduce her to a world that is violent and unpredictable. Talking about single-minded and hermetic, why haven't you ever got married?
Well, maybe the right man was taken.
The group that set up an encampment here in a public park is calling itself Occupy the World, and its message is decidedly environmental. They're promising to stay here until their message is out. The emphasis of these protest movements...
Local media, they won't even get a sniff from CNN.
Oh, we're lucky to get local. Corporate media isn't going to touch this.
Peaceful protest doesn't work anymore. Police will have this place shut down in a week, and the kids will yell, and no one will listen.
You know, the anarchists are with us. A little chaos, never a bad thing.
Compared to our mission, the anarchists and the occupiers are just a bunch of punks with signs and gas masks. Look at Julian, right? Those cables were a statement, instant polarization. He created a worldwide network of millions of people, and nobody saw it coming. Word's out, my man. You're a hero.
We've spoken with dozens of people here today. Many of them are conveying concern about the Proteus Group and its massive plan to genetically modify food. Proteus's reliance on its genetic portfolio may be coming to an end, however, with the recent announcement that it plans to move into the energy sector with the Drill project.
They think they're gods, but they have no idea what they're dealing with.
Or who they're dealing with.
I'll know who we are soon enough. P53, the protein that regulates the cell cycle, the cycle of life. The guardians of the genome. The cancer killer.
Hey, what's going on? I didn't get an update.
I thought you were coming down.
No, I've been buried in paperwork. Max asked me to a brief for the executive branch. He's still trying to get that deal done. So no problems in the drill?
Nothing's going right. I mean, it's all falling within the acceptable margins of error, if there actually is such a thing. You know why we created margins of error? Because scientists are so good at screwing things up, that's why.
But we'll still start the pretest on time, yes?
Boy, I remember a time when you were the lowly grad student and I was the professor.
Oh, I remember when I got promoted to project director.
Well, I'm aware of the schedule. I'll let you know if there's a delay. I just think the last thing we need is to get tangled up in Jackson's fetish for corporate bureaucracy.
It's a necessary evil.
It's a total waste of time.
Look, I think it's his job to be obsessive about these things.
The man who attacked you was part of a group known as P53. They're fringe eco-activists, mostly looking for publicity. You know, they've raided our greenhouses, things like that.
Yeah, apparently I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, 37,000 hits.
Well, for the safety of you and your daughter, we feel it'd be in the best interest for the project to provide you both with your own personal security.
I think I demonstrated that I'm capable of fending off a very fierce cream pie attack.
Yes, well, we're concerned that next time they may choose something a little more dangerous than a pie. We don't want anyone to get hurt.
So, in other words, you can't afford delays or bad publicity, right?
You won't even notice our people, Doctor.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway for your gracious offer to trample my constitutional rights and privacy at the same time, but I think I'll take a pass. Thanks.
So I ran into Maria today.
I hate her Facebook pages. I mean, Paris, London, Buenos Aires. It makes me feel like a...
Beautiful, sexy, fantastic, smoking hot bombshell?
Yep, that's it.
Well, wherever she was, she should have stayed out of the sun because she looks about 50.
See, honey? See, that makes me feel better.
All right. And the paycheck means I'm golden. Although, I'm starting to get the feeling that these paychecks ain't gonna last.
Man, you worry too much, my friend. I mean, they are under remand as is.
I heard some of the guys talking about this Proteus thing.
What's that?
I don't know. I saw it on the news. They say they're gonna make free energy.
Dom, they will always need line workers, okay? Your paycheck is safe.
Well, I hope so.
You were my good friend, huh?
Henry, you swing like tiger.
Tiger.
But you holding it all wrong. Let me show you. Let me show you. I show you. Wait, I show you, I show you. Wait together, you see now? Huh? When you swing it hard. Oh.
Hey, Henry, get away from your uncle. He's dangerous.
You have beautiful life. Lucky man. Oh, swing.
Let's get him on the couch.
Okay, none of my business. Oh. All right. I'm gonna take off.
You messing around with me wrestling?
Why are you so goddamn insecure?
Maybe I wouldn't be insecure if you weren't so distant. You don't touch me. You don't kiss me.
I am tired. I'm tired of all of it. All this crap. You do nothing. You sit, you drink, and you complain. You don't try. Take care of yourself once in a while, huh? Maybe then you could have kid, Maybe that's the problem.
How dare you throw that back in my face? You know how much I want. You know how much I wanted to make you happy. You know. Do you ever think that's maybe why I drink, you son of a bitch?
I don't think we missed anything.
It's hard to believe that finally, after all these years, we're going to see our dreams come to fruition.
Here's our baby. It's hard to believe this all started over beers, arguing about your thesis.
Yeah, now it's all grown up and ready to move out.
Change the world. Say you wouldn't happen to have another thesis lying around, would you?
That depends. You have any beer?
There you go. All right. What's wrong now?
I'm a vegan.
Vegan? Since when?
Since the planet is being ruined by factory farms, genetically modified food, and superbugs created by the overuse of antibiotics in animal feed. I told you last month.
I remember.
No, you don't.
Ruby, I'm not depressed. But I appreciate your concern. But these are mostly issues that you need to work through. Ruby?
Hey, you feeling all right?
Fine.
You know, Jude and I went through some rough patches. But if you work at it, it'll be all right.
That's not true, Dom.
Well, drinking ain't the answer. Hey, I've been there, I'm just saying.
No, you haven't been there, Dom. What you have, I lost. That was my life, Dom. Now you think about having all of that taken away from you like that. I'm still fighting, Dom. I'm still fighting, but Jenna, she stopped fighting.
Don't you think she at least deserves to know about your past?
That is my burden, not hers.
Well, I think it's a bigger burden for her not knowing. And she's got to carry you, too. You just don't get it. She's just like Jude. She loves you, man. And when those girls love, they'll do anything. And that's the truth. No one's doing anything to you. You're doing it to yourself. She deserves to know the truth, Russ.
Going. The lasers aligned for the beam calibration?
Yeah, we're making the final adjustments.
Power flow stable?
Within 1/10%.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Okay, what's the proton launch interval?
28 nanoseconds.
Right, the protons in the drill accelerator are at 8 teravolts. We have full energy.
Yeah, the drill switch should be online, but I do not see it. Where is it, please?
Sorry. Sensors enabled.
Okay, let's make sure the drill is ready to accept the proton beam.
Mr. Baines, I gotta tell you, I am so honored to have you in my home. Come in, please, sit down. Make yourself comfortable, please. Now, can I get you something to drink? I got just about everything. I got coffee, tea, beer, wine, soda pop. I got a real weakness for soda pop.
Water will be fine.
Water it is. I am just pleased as punch that the President of the United States has shown this sudden, please sit down, has shown this sudden interest in our project.
Well, clean energy is one of his top priorities.
Well, it doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I have great faith in my team.
Slowly, I'm reading a critical field distortion. What have you got?
The accelerator's magnetic array is fluctuating slightly.
Well, malfunction or a sensor or what?
Nothing registered. One of the dipole magnets is bumping, but cryo was functioning within nominal parameters.
What do you think?
There's no need to shut down, but we don't want to quench incident. Chloe, you know the superconductor's better than anyone, so why don't you take maintenance down there, check it out, make sure everything's okay? We can still send a beam through the drill and calibrate in the meantime.
But as I said, I'm flattered with the attention, but I'm just kind of surprised because I've been trying to get the White House interested in this project for over a year now.
The president's only interested in getting behind a winner. Yeah, clean energy is good for the planet. It's good for the economy. It will create jobs, but, well, we don't want another Solyndra.
Oh, no, sir, no, we don't. And I guarantee you that's not going to happen here. But I got to tell you, I don't recall the government giving me any money at all. To my considerable hardship, I might add.
Yes, but anything is possible if we get the right result.
Well, yes, it's a great big world out there, and I'm discovering that I have some new friends in China, India, Russia.
International trade's the cornerstone of the American empire, isn't it? But we feel that it's necessary for this technology to remain protected, shall we say.
Well, I am a patriot.
The president's making a big announcement on Friday about the future, about America shedding its reliance on foreign oil. He'd like you to be there, if all goes well.
He does know I didn't vote for him, doesn't he?
Oh, you will. The DOE will commit to a $1.5 billion loan guarantee.
Right now?
Friday. You have a small window of opportunity to climb through here, Max. The president will look elsewhere when it closes.
Okay, there it is. Check for damage, see if you can plug in and get any readings.
Field of superconductivity is steady at 7 Teslas.
Let's get a proton bunch circling the ring.
What exactly is this, this quench thing you're talking about? I mean, is it a problem?
Sorry, it's tech speak. A magnetic quench incident, like the one they had at CERN, is when part of the superconducting coil enters a normal resistive state.
Thanks for clearing that up.
In other words, the magnet overheats, the helium evaporates, everything goes boom. It's very, very bad.
You're not making me feel better, Doctor.
There's no problem, David. This is a calibration run. We send a single proton bunch around the accelerator and align the beam path and make sure it's bending right. And then the next step is the pretest. We collide the beams in the drill at low energy. We want a nice bright beam spot. We focus the collisions. And then in the main experiment, that's when we send them through and collide them at full energy. That's when the fireworks happen, right? We drill our well.
Yeah, Rachel, if you're done with your little lecture, I'm gonna be diverting the bunch through the drill now.
What he asked.
There's condensation building up.
Shouldn't have that.
What do you see, Chloe?
Not much. Rate of change in the magnetic field is fine. The field itself is not too large. No sign of a quench. We should probably swap out the magnets when we're done.
All right, we're sending the beam through the switch, so don't do anything else till we're calibrated.
There it is. Calibrating.
We lost cryo.
What happened?
Hey, what's wrong, buddy? Russ, what's wrong?
Your hubby has issues.
Yeah, I know.
You need to take care of yourself.
We have a situation with magnetics. Stand by.
Okay, I'm dumping the beam.
We're good, aren't we?
Something isn't right.
What are you talking about? It's probably just a normal screw-up. Probably just something blew out at the main substation.
No, that wasn't normal. Let's go.
Where are we going now?
Grid control. They'll know what happened.
Chloe, what happened?
Cryo blew out on that magnet.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know about Ray and Frank.
Well, what happened? Was it a
malfunction or a sensor or what?
Hold on, I'll call you back. Yeah, it's me.
You don't talk to anybody, not yet. You got it? Like absolutely no one, not even Reed or Dameron. Do you understand?
Okay.
You seal off the area. Nobody but repair allowed in.
Yes, sir.
And get a hold of security now.
Got it.
I don't want to see any vampire movies. Vampires are ugly.
No, not these ones. These ones apparently all go to high school, get boob jobs, even the guys.
Can I help you?
Nothing's wrong.
No. Who are you?
My name is Ruslan. I'm a line worker.
What exactly is supposed to be wrong?
I don't know.
Come on, Russ. It's lunch.
Everything is normal. Sorry to bother you.
That's okay. I guess.
Russ, what's this all about? You're getting freaky on me.
I thought something bad was going to happen. I have to see Jenna. She's not answering her phone.
She's staying with us. You know, after last night, Jude asked me to tell you.
Where are we going?
Max wants to see you. So what happened?
We were trying to figure out what was wrong with the cryo unit when out of nowhere the static charge started to build. I saw this weird electrical arc.
Whoa. I mean, what do you mean weird?
It was purple. Not natural.
Okay, you know what? That doesn't matter. You know what I need to know if it was human error.
Ours? In the room? No chance. He wasn't doing anything and it arced. He got electrocuted. When Ray tried to pull him off, the pipe blew. Honestly, I don't even think it was the cryo unit.
Yeah, we need to talk to Salazar. Come on.
Marking a new era in the world of high-energy physics. The experiments set to run at the cutting-edge Proteus Accelerator could turn the energy sector on its head. We're already seeing downward pressure on all major energy stocks. A
How long have you been standing there?
I wanted to see if you're okay.
No, I'm not okay.
Why don't you come home? Huh? We can talk about it.
There's nothing to talk about, is there? You told me how you feel.
It's not really like that. I didn't mean anything.
You meant it when you said it. That's what hurts.
I want to explain.
No, wrestling. I'm done.
I thought Max was here,
Yeah, not for long.
keeping me out of sight.
Want me to be honest? Okay, I'll be honest. See, the optics of this are much better if this accident was a magnetic malfunction. At least the people think it was. You know, for the next few days.
The facts are the facts. I can't change them.
Right. You go to Max's, relax. Tomorrow's a new day.
But I have to talk to someone.
I'm sorry, sir. We're on a lockdown right now. No one comes in unless they've been cleared directly by the chief of operations.
You don't understand. It's not safe. What they are doing in there is not safe.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you in.
There's an appointment or something, please. I have to talk to someone now.
You'll have to leave, sir.
sent it to your house. Now, no one outside of the medic she saw in the infirmary and the science team knows she was there when the magnet exploded.
Well, they're gonna find out sooner or later, so just be prepared to finesse it. One dead. You say the other fella's gonna pull through? We'll talk to the families. Take good care of them, make sure you give them whatever they need.
Lawyer's already drafting up settlement proposals.
Good. What about us? Are we dead yet?
The situation's precarious, but it can be managed.
Now, it's a delicate balance. You saw the quarterly reports. We don't have a successful test by Friday, we are done.
Well, no one's gonna be able to talk to the technician for a couple of days, so I should buy some time.
Local police, investigations, city bylaws, all that bureaucratic crap, how are you gonna clear them out of the way?
Well, I can deal with that. However, we have two outstanding problems. Chloe, if she starts talking about what she saw, we're done.
I'll roll the dice with her.
But our most immediate problem will be our two Nobel laureates. I mean, they're gonna want to shut this thing down until they figure out what happened to the 50th decimal place.
I'll take a shot at Rachel, too. I know a little bit about how she operates. Okay? I'm putting it in your hands.
Frank died?
His wife just had a baby.
So where's Chloe? I spoke to her only briefly.
She's fine.
Well, what did she say? What happened?
It was an accident. That thing you were talking about.
The magnetic quench?
Yeah.
Looks like it was contained to one magnet.
So how did Frank get killed?
We don't know. We're still investigating.
Well, with all due respect, we should be the ones who are doing the investigating.
You know, I need you to determine if this was connected to the pre-test in any way.
Well, we know the magnet wasn't operating efficiently, but the pre-test itself seems okay.
And if it was a magnetic quench, then it's most likely a manufacturing flaw in the superconductor module.
Look at all the data is what?
Okay, so why don't you do that now? I need a few hours to sort things out down here anyway.
There are some things that require more than a few hours to sort out.
Figure of speech, Doctor. We'll talk in a while.
So what do you think?
The pipe's blown. If the helium heated too fast, it would have exploded.
Obviously, there was some arcing.
Yeah, you're right. Look at that lead. It's completely burnt out.
This is not going to tell us anything.
We have to talk to Chloe.
Look, if there's an inquiry, I'll have to tell the truth. A man died, for Christ's sakes.
Well, why start now?
Wow, that's rich coming from you.
I never claimed the moral high ground.
You're just pissed because I won't let you use me.
Well, you know, it's a little late for that.
Screw you.
Look, we use each other. It's mutually beneficial.
Really? That's what I mean to you?
No, no, no. You mean a great deal to me. I promise I mean it. Look, it's just that I need your help.
You're asking me to jeopardize my entire future.
What if I were to offer you a new one?
Gotta pull the plug, that's all.
Really, Carl? "15 years we have worked towards this day. I can't even fathom scrubbing it. You know, not when we're so close."
It looked like a quench at first glance, but the data's not showing any increase in resistance before the event, so, you know, shutting it down is a no-brainer until we can figure out exactly what happened.
I know, you're right. I'll go tell Max.
All right, I'll come with you.
No, it's all right. Look, it's late. Go be with Ruby. I can handle him.
biological warfare. You are poisoning the water supply with garbage. You are diluting the atmosphere with carbon dioxide. You are feeding growth hormones and unnecessary medications and chemical compounds and untested pesticides into the food chain. You will not win this battle. Hear us, citizens of the world. Proteus is the new sickness that plagues you. We are P53. We are the cancer killer.
Where is your father?
Just a second.
I must talk to him.
If you wait outside, I can go get him.
No! I must talk to him. I must talk to him now.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
I just have to talk to him. Just let me talk
Who the
to
hell
him.
are you?
I just...
The hell are you doing in my house?
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
What are you talking about?
Latiska.
Latiska?
Latiska. It's not on the map anymore. They had Accelerator close there too.
What are you talking about?
My family lived in Latiska, and I watched it disappear. There were beautiful lights dancing in the sky. Most beautiful thing I ever seen. But then, it was gone. Like that. Today I saw same lights, same lightning. You have Accelerator. Why? In Latiska, 1,000 people died, wiped off face of the earth. I lost everything. Why am I the only one to live? Can you tell me that? Tell me why.
Get out of here. You all right?
I'm sorry, Max, but we really need to know what happened. I mean, we have to talk to Chloe, to the techs, and go over that data with a fine-tooth comb.
Okay. Well, let's just go over the facts, all right?
Sure.
Now, you knew there was a problem with the magnet, but you gave the order to continue the test. And you sent workers to the faulty unit while the accelerator was at full power.
Standard procedure?
Well, they're going to say that your procedure should have been different.
Who's going to say?
Well, there's going to be an investigation, Rachel, and we can't afford that kind of press.
But I did exactly what you and David told me to do. Am I being thrown under the bus here?
Well, I don't recall David or I authorizing you or anyone to jeopardize the safety of a Proteus employee.
You're a stone-cold bastard. You know damn well that we're in this position because of your imperatives, not mine.
Now, that's all well and good as long as you understand that if this project is delayed for any reason, you undoubtedly will find yourself on your back staring up at the chassis of a bus. An investigation will also find your judgment questionable at best.
That happens, Max, and I am taking you down with me.
You won't have to. I'll lose everything. Dark energy will die, along with everything you've worked for. For a decade, forever, who knows?
I thought you were a better man than this.
Run the test, Rachel. It's as simple as that.
I have to assess the damage.
Jackson tells me engineering can have the magnets switched out in 8 hours. They've already started.
Of course they have. Fine. We'll go on schedule.
For what it's worth, Rach, I'm awful sorry about this.
No, you're not. You don't know the meaning of the word.
I guess we better keep the door locked from now on, huh?
Well, it was locked.
Well then, guess we shouldn't let in any strangers. Emphasis on the strange.
Well, if you're so worried, then why aren't we reporting him?
Well, there's no reason to bring the police in on this, and he's not coming back.
What was he talking about?
I don't know, Ruby.
Why did his town disappear?
Who knows? He was ranting. He's probably one of those echo idiots.
He didn't sound like an idiot. But you never listen to anybody anyway.
Oh, no, please don't start with me.
He's not the only one who thinks you're playing God at Proteus.
Where are you going? Ruby? Ruby? Ruby!
What's up, bro?
Hey! It's you.
Yeah, me, in real life. I'm so happy you came. It's great to meet you. You gonna hang out for a while?
Yeah, I want to get involved, right? I want to do something. This place is so cool.
Yeah, we're fighting a good fight. Like, come on, I'll show you around. So it started with the Occupy movement, but they don't really know what they want, so we're focusing them more on the environmental issues that really matter. I mean, ultimately, what's the difference if you're rich or poor if the planet doesn't exist anymore?
You okay?
Yeah. Dislocated my shoulder last week. Police brutality.
It's terrible. What's wrong with them, you know? They can't handle people telling them like it is.
Yeah, we tell the truth.
Where are you?
I'm staying at Izzy's tonight, okay? I just don't want you to worry.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Nothing. We're just watching a movie.
So, if I were to call Izzy's mom, she would go up to Izzy's room and she could find you?
I'm at Izzy's, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Ilya, it's Carl Dameron.
Carl, my old friend, what's a nice surprise. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Listen,
I remember you told me once that you did a little postdoc stint with the military in Arkhangelsk. And I was wondering if you heard of a town called Litiska. Was there an accelerator there? Up until around 10 years ago. Ilya?
I don't know, my friend. I'm sorry.
We're walking a very fine line here, David.
We have an impeccable record when it comes to workplace safety, but accidents happen all the time. It's a statistical certainty.
Well, I don't like them happening on my watch. How's Ray doing?
It's gonna be fine. He won't be in any shape to talk to anyone for a few weeks. Who knows what he'll remember.
But everything was reported properly?
Of course. We have a very good relationship with the police department. They're letting us handle this internally.
And what did Chloe say?
That it was a tragic accident.
When can I expect a report?
Not for a few weeks. Don't let any of this concern you, Dr. Reed. You just keep your focus on the experiment. We'll handle everything else.
Wake up. Hey, lazy. Sleepyhead. Drink. Caffeine good. I've had lots.
Yeah? Couldn't tell, you're so calm.
I know, right? My brother always calls me Twitchy. Twitchy McSpasm. You think this is bad? You should try sleeping with me. You'll wake up with bruises. No, that didn't sound right. I didn't mean sleep with me. I'm not being creepy.
Don't be silly, I know what you meant. I'm twitchy too, I just keep it inside.
Are you checking up on us now?
Well, I'm excited. We're making history. Want to be here when it happens.
The accelerator's back online.
When will we hit full power?
3 hours.
Didn't know if you'd make it in today. You feeling okay?
Fine. Just needed a good night's rest is all.
Well, you're a very lucky young woman to walk away from that. Jackson said you thought it might be a quench? Is that what really happened?
My readout showed an increased impedance before the explosion.
We didn't see that on the main systems.
The localized data was consistent with the flaw in the wire. The sudden increase in temperature blew the pipe. My laptop was fried, but I saw the data. I'm sure of it.
And did you see Max last night? So did I.
So we're on the same team then, are we?
For what it's worth, Chloe, you're walking a very dangerous path. And I don't know what he said to you, but you believe Max Salinger at your own peril. And that's the last piece of advice you'll ever get from me.
Countdown to initiation, 4 hours and 20 minutes.
All right, activate the radiation and safety protocols for the accelerator ring.
All readings are normal.
All right, let's get the magnetic field now down. And get the protons out of the breeder.
No. What the hell are you doing? Rachel, what is this?
The pre-test has started.
Somebody's died. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
We could postpone this 3 days, a week, a month. Still won't bring him back.
It's kind of cold, wouldn't you say?
That's a fact. And I think you'd appreciate the truth of it, being a scientist.
Yeah, you're not understanding me.
Can we have this conversation in private, please? Please notify me as soon as the breeders are up to capacity. Will do.
You can throw as much corporate mumbo-jumbo at me as you like, but I'm still shutting this experiment down until I know what happened.
It was a tragic accident, a fluke. Shutting it down will simply mean that he died for nothing. Now, the pre-test went perfectly, correct?
No, I wouldn't call what happened perfect, no.
No, I mean, there were no issues with the drill switch, the proton beam. Everything calibrated, we're all good, right?
I had a visitor last night.
I know. He's a Russian lineman from Denver Power and Light. He's not part of P53. We checked.
Oh, so I am being surveilled.
Well, good. You probably know what he was there for then.
You remember back in university, there were rumors of accelerator experiments in Western Russia, remember?
Yeah, vaguely.
I checked out this lineman's story.
And he was right. His town, Litiska, gone. And it's not in any map that I read after 2003. And then I called Ilya to ask him about it. And not only was he less than forthcoming, okay? The guy actually hung up on me. I'm telling you, there is something to this.
I don't know. I mean, I find it hard to believe that the Russians could keep something like a town disappearing under wraps. I mean, not in this day and age.
Rachel, I'm giving you my gut here. And that was always enough, so what's changed?
This is all conjecture. And I hate to break it to you, but your gut is not enough to shut this experiment down.
Are you kidding me?
I'm the program director. I pulled the trigger.
Wow, 15 years you and I doing this. And this is what I get?
There's a security issue. Apparently your daughter Ruby has been in contact with one of the core members, P53. They're an eco-terrorist group, the people responsible for your early dessert at your talk. Now they actively recruit through social media, whatnot.
So you're spying on my daughter now, huh?
Proteus does not keep tabs on its employees or family members. But we do monitor hostile organizations such as P53. Currently, we believe they may have some involvement in yesterday's incident. So that puts us in a delicate position regarding your stature here.
Well, I'll tell you what. I won't be a problem to you anymore. I'm out.
Carl! Carl! Carl!
You're not listening to me, and I don't know why. I don't get it.
You sabotaged yourself with people, and now you're trying to sabotage your career. I am trying to protect you.
Listen to me, I'm not concerned about my career, but there are certain things I need to know about. There's certain things I need to understand.
God, it's always about things, isn't it? It's never about people. I mean, not for the longest time. There's a lot at stake here, and I think you've completely lost sight of that.
We were collaborators, okay? I taught you everything that I know. We're partners, we're friends.
So you're saying that we're not friends now because, for once, I asked you to back me up. You know what? I had to make a decision. I need you in there, where you belong. So you want to talk about partnership? That's partnership.
You're a deep sleeper. I tried to wake you twice.
Yeah, well, this protest stuff is exhausting.
Yeah? Next time I'll poke you with my stick.
Now look what you did.
That's Ethiopian job. It's a crime to spill that.
Well, we have more important things going on.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I'm down with the cause. Way down. I'm sorry if you didn't like that, but I just had to.
I don't mind.
You know, you got a lot to offer. No, I mean it. I mean, you really want to change things, really make a difference?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I can't do that. This is
Hey,
peaceful.
let's not get busted. Not over this. It's not worth it. We got plans. Come on.
Shouldn't we have stayed back and helped?
Trust me, we're better off out of that chaos.
What is this place?
I want you to meet someone. Relax. You're gonna love this guy. Welcome.
I'm really happy you wanted to be a part of this. We're looking for soldiers, but we have to be careful. And Mad Hatter vouches for you, but I don't know who the hell you are. Do you know who we are? Do you really understand what we're doing here?
Yeah. He told me you're the ones who pied my dad. And I totally agree with that. I mean, I get it. He's the head scientist on the drill project, so you have to make the point that...
No, she's gotta go. She's gotta go.
Come on, you gotta go.
No. Why? Because of my dad?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He thinks he's so smart, but he doesn't understand what he's dealing with.
But I'm completely against everything he stands for.
Really?
I hate that company. They've destroyed everything for me.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Proteus is a cancer.
I can help.
Can you?
Huh. Welcome to the night shift.
I just woke up. What's going on?
Well, it's kind of weird. A bunch of transformers failed. Yesterday or early this morning. Can't figure out when. I keep finding more. Got to send out more crews to repair them. Some neighborhoods are gonna go dark.
All right, on it.
I wonder if that crazy lineman yesterday knew something we didn't.
I doubt it.
Passwords to get into the system. Every part of it. Research, security, corporate mainframe, whatever he's got.
Yeah, no sweat. I know most of his passwords. Usually it's Ruby something, like my birthday, or Mom's birthday. Like that?
Okay, give me everything he's got on his hard drive.
It's my dad.
So talk to him.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, I'm gonna be late again.
I figured.
Yeah. So, you're staying at Izzy's still?
Yep.
Okay. I love you, Ruby.
Okay.
Okay.
This is exactly what Ron was talking about. You gotta pick a side. Right now.
It's a security card pass for the campus. He's not supposed to have extras, but he left that one for me in case I need to meet him there after school sometimes.
I'm paired into your computer now.
Okay, I'll get you into Proteus's main server.
Let me know. Is this Italy?
Yeah, that's my mom in Tuscany. And Piedmont, I think. We went there a couple years ago.
Nice. Kremlin? Germany too. Beer garden? Awesome. Is that an elephant?
Yep. Safari. We went there a couple years after my mom died.
He said he wanted to take me before it all disappeared. I'm in. What do you want to do?
Make a clone of the system so we can keep an eye on what Proteus is up to.
Seal the containment chambers, please.
Acceleration to 1 teravolt in the main drill accelerator.
All right, get me a reading on alignment.
No deviation.
What's the interval between the proton bunches?
25 nanoseconds.
All right, magnetic field density looks good. How's that new magnet doing?
Field strength is perfect. We're ready on the drill.
Carl? Are you happy with where we stand?
We're set.
Done. You know, even though your dad is a tool for the corporate industrial elite, I gotta admit, he seems kind of cool, you know, as a dad.
Well, you don't have to live with him.
True. The only place my dad ever took me was Walmart and the liquor store. True story.
Let's get the drill switch activated and run the beams through it. Both directions.
Okay, beam is established within the drill.
How's our field density?
Yeah, that's perfect. Focusing magnets have a nice bright beam spot.
All right, run the pretest sequence.
Drill switch is engaged.
What is that?
What happened?
I don't know, I got a surge in section E44.
What's happening at the relays?
Nothing's coming in. It's a local spike.
That's strange. Shouldn't be a local surge. It's got to come from somewhere.
Oh wait, it's gone.
No, that's impossible.
Could be a grid malfunction.
Looks like a 10-block area.
Accelerator's back online. Drill switch is powered. Must have been a computer glitch. Hid the output readings.
We'll have it checked.
I'll be right back. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
Oh God, please let them be okay.
Antiprotons are at full energy.
All the pretest data is locked in.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can categorize that as an unqualified success. We're in great shape to run the full test. See, Carl? We're almost there. You had nothing to worry about.
I'm gonna get Mom.
champagne on ice.
Damn! Can't get a line. It's okay, Don. We'll find them. That's my house! That's my house! Are there people in there? Sir, that's my house! Cross one! No! You can't cross the line! My kids are in there! You can't cross! Get out! My family's in there! You can't cross the line, sir! You can't cross the line!